Okay, so this is Mr. Gilbert, and these videos are going to be one way that I'm going to continue class with you guys. This is both for Drawing 1 and Drawing 2. So, I'll use these YouTube videos to do demonstrations, certain technique that, I'd like to show you, but can't do it in person obviously anymore. So this will be one way to accomplish that. So anyway, this first video, I just wanted to talk about some of the things I've been thinking about the last couple weeks now that we've been on this extended spring break. And there's a good side and a bad side to it. Obviously, it's not good that that we're kind of stuck at home, and we lose that social interaction. So there's a certain amount of sadness from not being able to share the studio with you guys at Heuser. I know for me at least, it always felt kind of inspirational to be around you guys when you're drawing and being creative, and it kind of feeds my own creativity too. So I've kind of missed that, and I miss you guys being in class together. And there's sort of a collaborative aspect to it that just won't be the same now that we're kind of off on our own. So but at the same time, there's a good side to it. I think by transitioning to the remote communication and stuff is going to change how we approach creativity. So like when you stand in front of a painting in the museum, you can get inside the head of the artist, even though he's not there right in front of you. So I think art has that power that you can communicate remotely, and that's what art is built to do. So I think we should embrace that. The unusual circumstances that we're in can be freeing in a way. Like, we can cut loose a little bit more. You don't have to play it safe. I mean, we really have nothing to lose, right? Since everything's kind of up in the air, and we might as well, just go for it. Embrace mistakes, embrace the fact that being alone in the studio can free you up. Sort of like, when I was in school and I had problems with a creative block, like I felt like I was just in a rut and I couldn't get out of it. One thing I did to break free was to start drawing with just my left hand, which is my offhand, obviously, since I'm right-handed. So what that did was it broke a lot of the old habits, and it made things rough and unappealing in a way, and it kind of freed me up from trying to make everything so perfect. So that's just an example of how this situation can be a good thing. So having that difficulty, it can kind of help you out. So anyway, so the goals for the rest of the semester, I think number one is that this class is going to be about ideas and encouragement, and embracing mistakes and difficulties, taking chances, and using sort of our emotional response to what's going on as sort of fuel for our art. You can channel your fears, anxieties, your anger into your art. You can make it therapeutic in that way, and also you could do the opposite. You could make the art the antidote to all that. You can embrace beauty and creativity and peace. Being alone in the studio is sort of an antidote to all the stuff that's going on in the world. So it's a couple different approaches that you could take. So yeah, I've kind of decided that with my own practice that I'm not going to settle for making do with the way things are. I want to embrace it and make the most of it, yeah. So anyway, look for these videos. I'll post links to them. Sort of started a new YouTube page that'll be demos and chances for me to draw stuff for you guys. So anyway, we'll see you next time.